Welcome all viewers. That this is the very first part of um, my Jak X combat racing playthrough, and this time it's going to be in HD and better graphics than back when I recorded on phone. It has been like 8 years since I recorded the Jak X combat racing from the PS2 version while using a phone. And now you get to enjoy a playthrough of this in HD if you've been subscribed to me since back then. So this will be nostalgia for you. But if you're brand new to this and you like the Jak series, then I am happy to record this for you as well. Enjoy the first cutscene.
So there we were, wheel to wheel, with the nastiest racing cars I've ever seen. Razor-sharp chrome gleaming in the dark, weapons bristling on rumbling hoods.
Oh, the Cry City Welcoming Committee. Have a drink, friend.
Yeah, well, whoever they were, they messed with the wrong racers. Jak and I are world famous. And we're connected, too. We've been, invited to Crash City for the reading of some will. A rich guy named Crew.
A big gang lord?
Yeah, big is right. We were Crew's muscle in Haven City, but old Tub of Butter kicked the bucket. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah! Slowly the racers
It's okay if the cutscenes have a bit of a hard time trying to play.
And the smell of something else too.
Nothing's
I told
perfect.
Jak, lose the suckers!
The soundtrack that I actually do miss hearing. Jak X again, soundtrack was really good back when the game released. Used to hum it all the time.
My. Sounds like this city's terribly dangerous. Maybe we should get law enforcement to crack down.
I remember him. Razor.
Yeah, well, this place don't scare us. No nasty gang is gonna get us to turn tail and run.
Sounds like they had you dead to rights. How did you survive?
That guy fell into the drink. Don't mess with Jak. He knows what he's doing. Now there's a good chance that while I try to record this, I'm probably going to make a lot of mistakes because of shaking off the
Jak was
rest.
barely able to handle
But I'm
himself,
fine
but
with that.
my help, we took them all out until only one was left.
Really? You know, people in this town have a way of getting in over their heads. Like at the bottom of the ocean.
Easy, boys. My story's almost over.
Yes, it is.
Wait a minute, it gets better. Really?
That entrance
Jak, get in
definitely
the
doesn't
car.
get old.
Jak! Are you crazy? You ruined my story!
Now!
Ah! What are you waiting for? Step on it, Jak!
I told you not to go out. We're getting death threats, Dax. Someone doesn't want us here.
You think? I say we take the next boat home.
Not a chance. Hang on!
Jak!
Here we go. This game is actually of luck because you don't know if you're about to crash into a wall or not while you're racing. And if that happens, you lose time, but if it does, it's no big deal. Alright, let's go. Time to record some more Jak X racing after so many years have gone by. let's go into adventure. Gonna start off with the tutorial run by Kira, and then move over to the first Eco Cup challenges.
Let's get this over with
After
and
this
blow
cutscene.
this bird. Who called us here anyway?
Crew's daughter, Rain.
Crew had a daughter?
Crew? Reproduced? Ew! Can you imagine what that tub of jelly must look like?
Thank you for coming to Crass City. It looks like some didn't make it. Ah, well. I'm Rain. Before Father died, his wishes were simple. To have his will played for his closest associates, and for us to drink to his passing. This special vintage he kept for the very occasion, to toast his death. Here's to old friends, and to Father's untimely death. So without further delay, his message to us.
Hello, nearly friends, and mostly enemies. If you're listening to this message, then I must be dead. Oh, well. As you all know, I loved racing almost as much as I loved weapons. Alas, I never fulfilled my living dream of winning the biggest race of all, the Crass City Grand Championship. But even in death, I will field the greatest racing team ever assembled and win the biggest race on the planet. You are the best of the best, and you will race for me.
Never
Forget it!
I expect you're all riled up by now, so let me tell you why you will race, and you will win. If all went as planned, you just give a touching toast in my honor. Sorry to say, but I put poison in that special vintage. Quite unsporty, am I right?
Father!
This is where Rain probably gets upset. Sorry, dear. It's a slow-acting poison, or you'd already be dead. You have just enough time to finish this here racing season. If you race for me and win, my associates will provide you each with an antidote to the poison. Simple, eh?
What the hell did you do to us? Please, I didn't know. I drank it too. Father never did play favorites.
Yeah? Well, your father's crazy.
We're all crazy for coming here!
I think she's telling the truth.
Well, it's been 1 minute, so I figure by now you're all arguing about how to get out of this mess. My advice is trust no one. Win the race and save yourselves.
Jack, next time you invite me to one of your little parties, don't!
We can do this. We can race. And we can beat Crew at his own game.
Father bought us the best mobile racing garage money can buy, and each of you has a racing car waiting. We're in this together, so let's get to it.
First, go through the tutorial.
It's been a while since you've raced, Jack, so let's take your vehicle out on the track and I'll go over the basics. Hit the gas, Jack. Brakes are there when you feel the urge, but knowing you, they won't be the first thing on your mind. Hit the brakes, Jack. Holding down the brake will stop your racer and put it into reverse. Hit reverse, Jack. Good! Feel the controls? Your racer has great steering response, and trust me, you'll need it for some of the more challenging courses. Green Eco powers your vehicle's damage control. When you pick up Green Eco, you repair damage on your vehicle. Not bad. You finished your first training. Get ready for the next round. Feels nice to be back in the saddle, huh, Jack? Okay, take the vehicle out for a spin and let's see what you've got. Pick up some Blue Eco. Watch your turbo meter for how much juice you've got in the tank, and use it when you really want to burn up the track. Your meter says you've got turbo power. Use it, Jack, and drop the hammer. Oh yeah, now that's speed. Trust me, you'll need it.
Yeah, it's very fun boosting in this game. Plus, it makes it more challenging too to not hit walls. but that makes the game even more fun.
That was great. Now you've mastered turboing. Let's move on to the next round of training. You can use the E-brake to get into a power slide on turns. You'll need to use power slides to get around aggressive corners. Try getting into a slide, Jak. Now hold the brake down, turn, and hang on! Power sliding and hang time add to your turbo meter. Try that again, Jak. Great, nice slide. You can pull a 180 turn by holding down the emergency brake. Get up to speed and give it a try. Almost. Try again. You're looking good. If you want to catch a little air, use the car's jump jets. Jump jets give you a little boost off the ground when you need it, and will maximize your hang time. Try jumping, Jak. All right, 3 down, 2 to go. Picking up Eco will power up your car and give you lots of options while you race. Try picking up a little yellow Eco.
Alright, this isn't the PS2 controller, so I need to see what button I need to
Pick it
press
up,
to use
the Eco will be
weapons in
processed, and an
this
energy
one.
weapon will come online. An icon will appear telling you what weapon you've got. That icon means you have missiles.
There we go, I already figured it out. Basically, it's like
There are
riding a
different
bike, you
weapons
remember
Yellow Eco will
everything.
give you, and the icons tell you
Even
which
if it
ones
is a
you
different
currently have
controller.
available. Each weapon is unique, and each has strategic advantages in different situations. You'll have to experiment with each type to find your favorite. You also have a dark eco meter. You can power that up by using your weapons. The more you use them, the higher the meter will go. The higher the dark eco meter, the more powerful your weapons will get. Your dark eco's maxed. Dark eco makes your weapons more powerful until you crash.
Feeling jacked up?
Now that you know about yellow eco, let's move on.
I definitely got some
Okay, let's try something new.
rust to shake off
Red
for
eco
this
is
game.
for rear weapons.
I'll be trying my
Try
very
picking
best.
up red eco.
That's what matters.
That icon says you now have a red eco mine. You can activate a red-powered weapon with its own special fire button. Remember, this button will only discharge red weapons, and they go out the back. Try dropping a mine, Jak. Good job! That'll give someone a headache. Oh no! Some of Mizo's gang are on the track! Look out! He's launched a missile! Drop a mine as a counter move! Nice!
They'll only shoot missiles if you grab the red eco weapons. Gotta survive to the end of the track.
training. Now let's see if you can hang with the big boys.
Yep, so before the first major event, I am going to stop the video. But there will be another cutscene playing before that happens, I think.
Here's your first new vehicle, Jak. This one's built for speed.
Yep, so don't use this during events where the weight matters. The Road Blade. It's been a while.
And when the need calls for something a little more rugged, choose this one.
And the Basher is good for rush hour events. It's also really good for at low stats, probably for some of the decent events like time trial and stuff. Actually, there's no other cutscene playing. That'll actually be once I try to jump into the very first event. Alright, that's gonna be it for the first video for my second Jak X playthrough right here in HD. Thank you for watching, and leave a like for my videos as you watch them. If you enjoy, of course.